Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How we doing today? Mic check. 1, 2. Testing my microphone as well as the audio of the music itself. Incoming mic check. Here it comes, it's loading. That's not bad. Welcome in. How's it going, everybody? Whoa. What's this? I think it's just my my curtain. How's it going, everybody? Welcome in. Did you get rest? I was up. Yeah, Mark. I was up till like 1:30. So I got enough rest. Could have been better. Let me just go ahead and reset myself. Noni. Hey! Wait! Wait! No! No, it's not fair! Cyber Phoenix! Every morning, thank you. Welcome in. Appreciate the raid once again. Cyber Phoenix Studios, how you doing? What up, Red Panda, Luke Queen? How y'all doing? Welcome in, everybody. We have Nervex. Hi, Nervex. Good morning, Maddox of Furia. Who else is here? Woke Zombie's here. Hi, Woke Zombie. V Vox. V Just Vox. How are you? Marley Man Hookah. My man. I have to get that command. My man. But Marley asked for this one. Val. What the rock? Speaking of, Cyber Phoenix Studios, thank you for the raid. Do you have like a favorite meme? This is a question for you specifically, Red Panda. Because I would love to have a meme literally with your name on it. But welcome in, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Hope you had a nice one. Hey, Nick Skull's here. Hi, Nick Skull. Welcome in. Well, look who decided to show. Hey, Cold Cuts. What's up? It is Nick Skull. Vox Machina. How it do? Welcome, Nick Skull. Welcome, Vox Machina. Will you share your syringe? Woke Zombie, yes! We have commands for everybody here. Cryptomonite, how's it going? GDR Anorak, how you doing? Doing well, thank you. Good morning to you. Of course, the cold cuts. Okay, now I feel like we have too many memes. See, I've been told it can be a little bit distracting, but it's fun. It's fun. It's hypey. VVox with her V Penguin. That's also a new one. Hi guys. Hello. Happy little penguin V. Zumzy, welcome. Zumzy the pro. See, Zumzy, yours didn't even go off because we have too much going on. Torrent Slayer, how you doing? Good Guy Lizard, welcome.
This person's a pro. Like, how much time did you spend here? This is crazy good.
Crazy good. And we got Anaka. How's it going, Anaka? Welcome, guys. Cyber Phoenix Studios, hope you had a great stream. I know you got plenty to do today. Please lick me. Welcome. So, everybody, we are working on our Game Show Game Jam.
Well, look who decided to show.
Well, look who decided to show. Born to be a shadow. Hi. Like the name, welcome in. So, with what we're working on, I'm just gonna give you a quick teaser. A test, if you will. And we're gonna narrate some of the quests. Maybe we'll catch some spelling errors, grammatical mistakes. But today, we're gonna have a beta test. So those of you interested in a beta test, basically looking for mistakes, as also kind of expecting mistakes, but enjoying the game for what it is at this time. We have 4 days, roughly, 4 days before the deadline. So, when you spawn in, and you take a couple steps forward, you get the very first quest. And you could take a couple steps to the left, a couple steps to the right, you'll still get this quest. Internal monologue. I accepted an internship at the Game Show office. I'm excited. No, I'm nervous. But I'm here now, so I'll try my best. Looks like that ambassador by the entrance is waving at me. I'll go speak with them. And so we get the prompt to go speak to the ambassador at the entrance. Candidly, Kristen. Hello! You must be the new intern. Here is your access pass to the first floor. When you're ready to get started, seek out Joseph and Alex. Who's Joseph? Joseph, aka the Vision X, is our lead ambassador. He keeps us informed of the Sandbox news and hosts the Game Show. Who's Alex? Alex, aka Kamisaze, is the lead artist for the Sandbox. Having created voxel art for years, his designs led to much of the landscape around you. I'll go speak with them. Great. If you get lost, go look for the quest markers to get you back on track. Thanks, Kristen. And she also gave me an access pass. Goes great with my V-neck. Oh, who are these people over here? You're a beta male? Well, Zombie, you're Sigma? You're not on that Sigma grind set? So here's our cast of creators here. We've got Nervex, Tom Voxel, Halfd0rk, and Voxmaker Mark. I like Mark. He's an alien, which Lucas is right, is an alien. So maybe you guys are like friend aliens. I don't know. But one thing you might notice is we have a fence here. Ooh, I actually should remove these. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this so I don't forget. I'm gonna sneeze. So you walk in the door closes behind you. No, you're not locked in. You can leave. There's an elevator. Got a bulletin board here. Seems like a typical office setting. So who should we talk to first, Alex or Joseph? Pickaxe Master, what's up, dude? Welcome in. Good May. Wish I could be Sigma. Me too, Woke Zombie. Friend to all probing only on request. Voxmaker Mark. That should be your catchphrase. That's a good catchphrase. Loving this scenario. Oh, thanks, Pickaxe Master. How's your experience coming along? All right, Joseph or Alex. So basically, what happens is we get to pick who to start with. So the first person to say Joseph or Alex, that's who we talk to. Also, if you try to continue and just cheat, or not really cheat, but just explore where you shouldn't, you're going to be met with like invisible force fields. I should go talk to Alex first. All right, we're talking to Alex. Born to be Shadow has decided our fate. So we'll walk into this room and we can see Alex now with the question mark. Alex, I need to work on impersonations for, the Game Showcast. I'll try my best. Hello, and welcome to the Game office. My name is Alex. Kamizaze is just a nomenclature, a mashup of Japanese words, but please just call me Alex. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Anyway, I do have a task for you. Our community manager, Panda Pops, could use your help down in the warehouse. The staircase will lead you below, where you can find many boxes filled with voxels. Panda Pops went searching for a rare NFT, and I'm afraid you might have gotten lost. I see. VOD can also be found in the warehouse. Give her a hand if she needs it. I'm on it. So, now we have our next quest, which is to find Panda Pops. Marley Man gifting a sub to Holly Hoop. What? I almost called her Holly Hookah. But Marley, thank you. I don't know how or why you do it, Marley, but I'm very grateful. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Vicarious, thank you. This is made, all of the assets you see here, custom made by my team, Tom Voxel, NervX74, and Voxmaker Mark. I am very pleased with everything they've made. Check out these bushes outside, by the way. Those are made by Mark. So, I now have a quest to go find Panda Pops. Right here is Joseph. So, because I have taken the quest with Alex first, it says, sounds like Joseph is in a meeting. Maybe I should come back after helping Alex and Panda Pops. So it kind of gives the player kind of a, what's the word? Like a branching quest line. So it's kind of like we have to do a certain thing before we can come back now. Marley, you're giving HODL. Okay. Marley, thank you. You don't have to do this. You don't have to. You're too kind. So, now we're going down into the warehouse. The first thing you might say is, what? Who organized this? So our quest here is to find Panda Pops. Oh, here's VOD. If you see Panda Pops, remind me we have our stream Monday at 6 p.m. UTC. Maybe we will see you there. And what we worked on yesterday was our forklift quest, which I'm very happy with how it turned out. You guys are basically getting spoilers by watching me play this, but at the same time, I hope you take it for what it is, because there are things that won't make it into the final. What? Nani? So by touching the forklift, it causes all these shelves to fall over and boxes to appear. And VOD has a quest. VOD says, "You best help me clean up your mess. You might not be forklift certified, but I know you can right this wrong. I'll handle it." So now she gives us a quest to pick up the 8 boxes that have appeared. And so this is arguably the most intensive mechanic. So what happens is the forklift is a door behavior that rises and falls when we walk over a box. It also destroys these fake boxes. But we're bringing them now to the conveyor belt. That's the 3rd one. Here's the 4th one. And every time we bring one over, it's spawning one down the line. It doesn't matter which order we go in, so I could go to a random one here. Another one. Another one. Another one. Is that 7? So right now we're testing the quest lines. Boom. That was all 8 boxes. She says, "That'll do, intern, that'll do. Be sure to catch Panda Pops and I Mondays at 6 p.m. UTC on the official Sandbox." Forklift is amazing. Yeah, this was made by Tom Voxel. It's Flintstone powered. Also, it's rather easy to make a, not the asset itself, but rather the behavior to make something face you. So I might show you guys this just behind the scenes. It's literally just 2 assets. I used to think it was like several, but all it is 2 assets. And then when you grab it, it's constantly shifting to reorient itself. Alright, so now we gotta go find Panda Pops. What are these? Voxelite? Okay. It's a maze. Voxelite? Okay. Wayward? This maze of boxes is just to confuse the interns, like some sort of test. Thanks, Wayward. Oh, those are the stairs. Exchange for coins. Oh! VOD, you got the clip. Probing on request. No, Mark. Yeah, I can save that. Wait! 9878 buying the 1 creator coin of the day. Congratulations. Let me write that down. Write that down, write that down. And thank you, 98. Welcome in. So, yeah, let's just hope Radcon Dad and Joseph don't cheat by watching this. What's this? D&D table. Panda Pops. Blimey, looky here. I've been trying to flip the breaker for me office on the 2nd floor. It just might... Wait, she's not Irish. It might take me a couple more minutes. I'm a bit thirsty though. I know how you can help. Find me 10 Voxelites so I can hotwire this fuse box. She says, "Ah, bugger. Give me a hand, friend." Oh, so now we have to find 5 more Voxelite. Well, I'm glad I picked some up while I was adventuring. Not Aussie either. Yeah, nah. Hey, I'm still waking up. I don't know about you guys. Alright, we need 2 more. Yo, Frederick! How's it going, dude? Welcome in. Well, 9A, I also don't want to insult them. I feel like trying to impersonate someone without practicing, that doesn't even do them justice. It'll be ironic as if I don't even have 10 Voxelite in this maze, so then I just get lost. That might be the case. I'm not finding any more Voxelite. Panda, where'd you hide it? Where'd you hide all the Voxelite, Panda? Kind of fun to explore, though. But, yeah, there might actually be a chance that I didn't put 10 in. So I couldn't complete the quest if I wanted to. There's one. Return to Panda. The sequel. You did it. Blimey. Wait, blimey is an Aussie word, isn't it? Go see Alex. If you need me, I'll be sipping some tea in my office on the 2nd floor. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna take the forklift with me. Forklift. Aw, no forklift. Great. So before I talk to Alex, I believe I can go talk to Joseph. So right now, I'm able to talk to Joseph. But I can return to Alex. Thanks for your help. And he mentions the next part of the quest, but I'll stop there. Instead, with Joseph here, these are the quests I wanted to work on, was the things Joseph offered. So we're going to take a look at what Joseph wants us to do. We're also going to try and reword some things. It's going good. Lots of merch in there, yo, for sure. Lots of merch, lots of boxelites. Did the forklift reset? Yes, it did. I can go double check. Vicarious, I've heard Doctor Who and people from Harry Potter say blimey. Okay, Vicarious, alright. Confirmed. Blimey is a universal word. And yeah, big grats, Woke Zombie, one of the Perora winners, top 10. Joseph the Vision X, good morning, afternoon, evening. Make yourself at home, but not too much at home. You know what I mean? Ready to get started? We're gonna teach you everything you need to know about being an ambassador. But first, you need to know how to be a team player. I've asked 3 ambassadors to test you. Jazz Wolf, Lucas is right, and Rad Condad here, whom is the assistant to the lead ambassador. Jazz Wolf is at the front desk across from the elevator, so this is the quest we do need to work on today. Lucas is right. Lucas is right, who we call for Lucas, can be found outside. You'll know a thing or two about the Sandbox, but also what it means to be a part of a team. Come back here and see me after you help them. So now we have to help 3 ambassadors, Rad Condad being one of them. And we can see outside, Lucas is right, is over there. And then Jazz Wolf is over here. So Jazz Wolf is our front desk receptionist. So her quest is the one we're going to be working on today. Excuse me. So Rad Condad as an assistant lead ambassador, Joseph says, assistant to the lead ambassador. I have responsibilities. By association, these responsibilities are now your responsibilities. We have a Gamay stream tonight, 3 a.m. UTC. You are to test the parkour course outside. I know what you're thinking. You do. Platforming can be hard, rage-inducing even. But you can do it. How? Because I believe in you. Now go. Do your best. Reach new heights, specifically the roof. Thanks, Rad Condad, for believing in me. Good morning! Go West, how's it going? We're working on quests. I'm basically spoiling the entire game we've worked on so far. However, these are the things I'll be working on stream. Also, there will be a beta test this afternoon. So those of you that signed up for it, there's going to be an invite on Discord basically telling you, hey, our beta test is live. Please go play it, check it out. Yo, Dilectronics, welcome. How's it going, Dilectronics? Wet Noodle, welcome in. Dialogues are spot on. Vivox, some of them are better than others. I'm going to revisit all of them though, for sure. Secret air vent room is a crazy person. Well, Zombie, that's a thought. Aw, missed you too, Dilectronics. Here's Lucas. So Lucas, when we approach him, some prankster littered a load of lemons all around the office building. Joke's on them, because I love lemons. Think you can help me find 20 of them? So Lucas loves lemons. I don't know if you guys knew this. These are like trivia facts. But Lucas wants us to find lemons, much like Vivox and I's Penguin Park game.
Hello. Hi there. Hey there. I'm a happy little penguin.
Penguin V. I've hidden lemons all around the map, and you have to find 20 of them. They're all outside, so I want to make sure that's clear to the player, so they're not like looking indoors for lemons. But then we find 3 of them, and we return to Lucas, and we get quest credit. The actual quest will be 20. And so this is also a quest we're going to be working on today. And here's the parkour course. It's a little bit easy, unless you're bad at parkour. So that being said, I try to make it easy for people who are bad at parkour. And if we have extra time, I'll probably add like a timer. But it wraps around the entire building. And if you fall, it's somewhat forgiving. So like you'll have spots where you can climb back up. And then if you fall again, like you can circle around the building itself. So these are the types of things we think about. We want this to be a experience that anyone can play. It's not just only hardcore gamers, because you do have to beat this parkour quest in order to continue. Parkour! There hasn't been a more fitting meme for our game. So you make it to the top. And I added this last night. We have Adventure Jet. Adventure Jet says, it's a giant sandbox. What did you expect? And there's a sword in the middle. Bonfire. You've done well, intern. Rest at the bonfire? Yes. That just kills you and respawns you. And you get the alpha sword. This is the alpha sword. And so the quest that we're going to be working on is this one here. Jazzwolf is going to be asking us to help with copying Google Forms. And so we're going to be interacting with the printer. I think just for the meme, I'm going to have the player interact with this printer 20 times. So they have to print 20 times. And then return to Jazzwolf. Also, she just says jazz hands. And then finally, we return to Joseph, which is where I left off. So I haven't gotten any further than that. But Alex's quest is pretty much done. Alex gave us the second floor access pass. But I will not show you everything we've made up there. Instead, that'll be saved specifically for our beta testers. So, but now that we have the second alpha pass, the one thing to note is we should be able to interact with the elevator now and go to the second floor. This elevator is actually very complicated behind the scenes, simply because I don't want the player to be able to go to other floors without having that third access pass or fourth access pass. The elevator itself is a little bit glitchy, but it does work. So if I were to click number 2 here, we can see it goes up. It also plays elevator music, which is fun. Jayona, welcome! He's the office prankster. That's true, Woke Zombie. Great. So, now that you guys have seen way too much, I hope you like what we've made so far. We've got 4 days to go. But very happy with the game, how it's coming out. And my team has done such a great job. Okay. One thing, we had these dumpsters here that allowed us to jump over the fence. So I need to move them. Like so. Oh, another quest we're going to be doing is adding one for Julia. This is another side quest. So Julia, once we talk to Alex, we'll say, hey, I've got a side quest for you. Or she'll say it like, oh, I've got a quest for you. So this might actually be something we work on today as well. I'll take a screenshot, remind me. But I have something in mind for her. One thing that I still need to do is collect a name of all the ambassadors. So I would like to have a list of all the ambassadors so I can add them like characters. Like Jazzwolf here. Great, so let's start with that Jazzwolf quest. So what we're doing is we're going to be printing using a door behavior on this printer. This printer is going to have animations on it. So we want printing a 1. And we want open. Well, actually, we'll do opening animation, open 01, and then so we have opening 01 and open 01. So what I want to do then is take a look at these. So where's my spawn point? So if we're printing a bunch of copies, all I have to do is hit the button, once, and then wait. Which isn't that fun. That's not that fun. We also have printers all around the office. So I might have the player run to a different one. Like it's gonna get jammed. And maybe we have to hit it. Like Jazzwolf will say, oh, just slap it to make it start again. So every time we get the open message, it's going to spit out Google.form. Okay, so if we're getting Google.form as a message, and Jazzwolf wants us to get 20 forms. So right now I have, whenever we talk with Jazzwolf, she starts a quest. The quest itself, I don't think I actually set up. It was more like a side quest. And so she says, can you help with copying of the Google Forms? Right now I just have jazz.complete. So let's take a look at our quest log. The clog on the walls UTC, for sure. Hodl Hill! Welcome. How's your day going, Hodl? So I actually have not made this quest yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a new quest. This quest is going to be Google Forms. Wait, is that copyright? Can I say Google? I should be able to say Google, right? Google Form Fury. Help Jazzwolf. I think she's 24. Very early. Not going yet. Huddle Hill. May it go well. May you get off to the right start. Help Jazzwolf by printing 20 copies. And so this quest will automatically launch when we get quest3.jazz.2. So we need 2 because the player might come up and talk to Jazzwolf for whatever reason. And so our collected objects are going to be Google Form. And we need 20 of them. So every time we hit the printer, we're going to collect an object, which makes sense, right? So we're basically going to spawn an asset underneath the player. So for asset spawners, Let's take a look at their logic real quick. Asset spawner, it's going to be invisible, and it's going to spawn some paper on us. Newspaper or bulletin paper? Yeah, we'll do the newspaper. And the tag will be google.form. It's also going to have a collectible component. We can even attach a sound effect to this. So we can go to our purple lamp. The verb Google is trademarked. At least according to, ironically, Google. Yeah, so I guess my question is, can I reference it? I don't think I'll get in trouble for referencing it. Like, I'm not actually, you know, making a new search engine. I'm not impersonating them. SSK Wolf, how's it going, dude? Welcome. How are you? SSK Wolf, I showed off too much of the game. So you should be glad you're here at the time you're here, because you didn't get to see all the spoilers. I was too excited to share them, but at the same time, the next few days, I will be basically showing you guys everything. It's just, that's the way it is. And then you'll get to play it, and you'll be like, ah, Halfd0rk spoiled this for me. And I'll be laughing. I'll just be laughing. So we'll do event add asset on receive message. And the message is going to be the google.form. And we're going to make this one invisible. But it's going to be because we, the player, are collecting Google Forms. And so they have collisions because they're collectible. And we want them to have a message required. That message required being google.form. As for delay between spawns, we'll do 0.5. We're also going to give them a plant behavior. Because if, you know, some wise guy decides, we'll actually attach it to this purple one. If some wise guy decides that he isn't going to pick him up, he's just going to spam the button and let all those papers stack up, we need to have a failsafe. So this failsafe is going to send a kill message specifically to our google.form. When or after 10 seconds. So every 10 seconds, it's going to be killing all the Google Forms after receiving that same exact message. We'll see how that interaction works. Lastly, removing collisions from those things. But yeah, every time we talk to the printer, it's spitting out a google.form. And we have to talk to it twice. So basically, we have to spam the printer. And then we also have to stand here to receive the printer. I suppose we could make them spawn literally on this tab here. But at the same time, that's kind of awkward for the player. The player would have to like stand like on it. So instead, let's just see if this is or how it works. So we walk up to this. Right now it's spawning newspapers. So one thing I might do real quick in Vox Edit is actually make a Google form. Let's also try no collisions. See if I can still pick it up. I should be able to. Oh. So I guess we do need collisions to make it collectible. It might also be fun to have that collisions and gravity turned on. But the reason why we need an asset literally named Google Form is because we're using an asset spawner. There are other methods, however, this one is the one we're going to commit to. So I'm going to open up Box Edit, and I'm going to make a quick Google Form. Oh, that's not good. 128 and 64, so my NFT frames are linking to an invalid image. I did put some specific images up. Like, I actually customized some images. Maybe they have to be validated first. But it also said 64 was... I might have to revisit this. I'm not going to worry about it right now. We're going to focus on this project, or problem, first. So, in the modeler, we're going to make a new asset. Box Edit. It's going to be a Google Form. Speedrun. We'll do 1. And we'll do 18. 24. That's about 18 by 9. Or what's like a letter size? Is it like 11.5 by 8? Trying to think. What up, Marley? Google Form. Google Form. Ooh, good. Google Forms are... Mine are green. I guess theirs might be blue, because Sandbox. Yeah, it looks like a Google Form, right? I don't like the backside though. What we'll do is we'll grab the entire asset here, shift it forward. And then we'll just place another layer. Another one. Save it, file, export. Next, I need to log in. Sandboxgame.website. Sandbox game. You've already started process. The electronics, it is not a secret message. But if you found a secret message in my random text, I'd be most impressed. In fact, maybe I should make a secret message. I mean, we could take a detour here and learn some Morse code. Wizzy giveaway? Oh, true! Halfd0rk. It's not a bad idea. True. Okay, now that I've got that set up, we'll go export marketplace. I mean, sure, it's not right. Yeah, wink, wink. Alt electronics. Everybody gets meaning out of different things. Google. Maybe we'll call it GEW. Google Form. Dougal. Google. Google. Nah, I like this Google. Goog. Google. Was there one G? Is there? How many G's are in Google? Yeah, that's best. Yeah, we can avoid a couple lawsuits just by doing that. We'll do... yeah, that's fine. Is it a legendary asset? No. But it is lucky. I'll give it a luck. It's a luck asset. Save as draft. And then back in Sandbox, we'll go and save. Exit, come back. At least 3 Gs. True. This is a bit of a problem. But I do think I know which ones are breaking. So the question is, do I delete them for now? I essentially made custom, like, teach you Vox edit tutorial stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the ones I've made. Just have some template ones. And see if it fixes the error. I'll just put in the correct ones later. Another one that I added on a wall here. This actually might be the one that's breaking. But it was the alpha chest piece. So we'll go ahead and save it. But we're going to come back and try and do the Google Forms. So I'm still getting that error. But we'll see. Back to the main menu. Bow, bow, bow. So whenever you upload a new asset, you do have to exit your game and come back in for it to show up in your inventory. So that's what we're doing. A little detour. So now we can go back to our Google form. We'll go to our asset spawner. I think for the sake of it, I'm also going to tag everything with google.forum. And we'll even change the message. But I do have to make sure all the messages are changed elsewhere. But consistency is key, so I don't mind. So basically every 10 seconds, it's killing Google Forms in case somebody just spams it and with the intent of breaking the game. We also want to add a very subtle sound effect. Hello, compadre. No, that's not something Jazzwolf says. Jazzwolf is so nice. She does hearts. I've seen her do a lot of hearts. What's the copyable heart? For... I think if I just search heart, it'll show up. And she does purple. Like, purple's her color. So the color equals purple. And so this is when the player interacts with her. Hello, new friend. No, she doesn't say that either. Alt +3. Hey, Vvox got it. Thanks, Vvox. Hello and welcome. Wait. What would Jazzwolf say? What would Jazzwolf do? WWJD. What would Jazzwolf do? Hello, new friend. I'll just start with that. WWJD. Yarp. No, go West. No, that's not what Jazzwolf would say. But I believe the number on her name is 24. She would say something useful. That's true. Yeah, what else? She drops links a lot in chat. So like if someone even mentions a game jam, for example, she'll drop the link for it. That's true. I do want to have more shout outs for like the upcoming shows. So like the Game shows. Hello, new friend. Well, I see you in Twitch chat. So she's specifically Twitch chat, which I guess is worth noting. I don't want there to be like this favoritism, because you know we obviously have a favorite when it comes to social medias. Maxie, there's no way out, Maxie. How's it going? Twitch chat? The Game show is it Monday, Tuesday, Thursday? What's the letter for Thursday? I've always wondered this. Is it just TH? Friday and Saturday. Yo, Noisy Noob, what up? For money. Thursday? Or TH? I guess it depends on who you ask. We'll do the first 3 letters for each. Is it 3 a.m. UTC? And so whenever we talk to her, she'll say that above her head. Her name is going to be Purple. So in terms of hex codes, I think I'm going to take this color on the elevator over here. So I have a software that allows me to take hex codes. Let's try hashtag 722-366. And that's in her name. So I'll copy that. What else? When we talk to her, we want to have a interactable message. So this message doesn't turn on unless we have the quest from Joseph. So that means we're going to give it a toggleable behavior. We also are going to have her start this quest here when we talk to her after we've talked to Joseph. So the turn on message is our quest 3, which is quest 3.start. And our turn off message is after we finish. And so initially, it'll be turned off. So basically what happens is we talk to Joseph. Joseph says, go help Jazzwolf Radcon Dad Lucas. We talk to Jazzwolf, who is now turned on, which is very weird to say. Jazzwolf is now turned on. Her message will say, hey, can you help with the copying of Google Forms? And that will start the quest, which we will talk now to our printer. And then once we get 20 printed papers, we're going to get that quest 3 Jazz complete. So let's go now to our rules. It actually is incredibly laggy. It's taking 5 to 10 seconds every time I open my quest now because I have like 15 quests. So our quest starts with quest 3.jazz2, which we saw is when we talked to her. And the quest complete. When it completes, it's going to send out that message that turns off Jazzwolf's quest, which says Jazz complete. And finally, we're going to have a new Ask Her behavior. That appears So the first thing we should take a look at is when we interact with Jazzwolf. When we interact with Jazzwolf, it spits out quest3.jazz.1. That's any time we interact with her. So, as we saw, it's turning off and on our Ask Her behavior here, based on whatever quest we're on. So we can also see that that message, quest3.jazz.1, is what starts the Ask Her. So if it's turned off, it won't say or spit out this Ask Her behavior. I have it. We're not turning Jazzwolf off and on again. And so I'm going to reverse this to where she will have a secondary Ask Her behavior that does that same interact message .1. So, or complete. So we want the complete here. However, we can see we're going to keep this same message because that's when we talk to Jazzwolf. And instead, she'll say, "Thanks for your help." Also, I like to have a customized leave message, which I can go to Joseph here. The customized leave message is more or less just a small, red, capitalized version of leave. So with all that, let's just see what breaks, see what doesn't work. So first off, when we interact with her, we should not get the Ask Her behavior, which is true. Jazzwolf says, "Hello, new friend." Ooh woo. Will I see you in Twitch chat? The Game shows on Monday, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Friday, Saturday at 3 a.m. UTC. I'm going to format that a little bit better. Also make it stay above her head for a while. Yeah, we're gonna work. That's a work in progress. But if I talk to Joseph, we get the quest. One thing I do need to add is an indicator is above Jazzwolf's head that says, "Hey, come help me." So you can see I have that with Red Condet here, where it's an indicator. So we're gonna add that to Jazzwolf. Tom Voxel! What's up, Tom?
Tom Voxel's probably in the chat.
Hey, Tom Voxel, how are you? Welcome, buddy.
Tom Voxel.
Tom Voxel himself. So, unfortunately, because I added that luck gem to the Google form, I'm picking up 2 at a time, which is not what we want. So now she says, "Hey, go help us with this Google form." So now we're spitting out Google forms. However, we're not getting quest credit, so we gotta take a look at that. Bongali! Looking very good, thank you. So we can take a look at the quest. I believe our problem, as it loads, was we hadn't adjusted this tag. Google.form. And then another thing we're gonna do is go back into our inventory on Sandbox.game, and we're gonna remove the luck component because we're not lucky enough to win a Wizzy hat. So instead, we want it to be a none catalyst save. So that'll update in the Game Maker after a restart. Let's go ahead and test that quest again. So now we're getting quest credit, and we have to print 20. And so what I want to do now is have a timer that causes this printer to break. But before that, let's see if I can complete this. So I'll make her spit out a message as well. Thanks for your help, she says. So she'll basically say that without me prompting her once we do complete the quest. And by doing that, I can just add it as a secondary complete message, because I don't think I can use a toggle behavior message and have it also be the message that starts the ask behavior. But I am curious. I want to see if that works. So I'm thinking out loud here. It's like, oh, I'm turning on her asker behavior, and that same message will start the asker behavior, which I don't think will work, but I wanted to see anyway. Also, we're gonna have a timer that will disable our printer here, so that the player will have to go to a different printer, or we'll have it basically be slapped. So I think I like the slap idea. So by destroying this asset, we fix the printer. And I'll just have 1 health. We'll reset it. It'll have a negative death delay. Instant death message will be... we actually don't want an instant death message. Instead, we want a message sent on death, printer.reset. And this one's specifically going to printer 1. Which I'm going to now add this tag to our printer. So we've got printer 1 here, and what's going to happen here is our printer, when it's closed, is spitting out printer 1 stuck. So after the player interacts with this printer the first time, and then the second time it closes, so the second time they touch it, the printer closes, it's starting a timer. So we need another asset here. This will be our printer 1 timer. So this one has a help component. We're going to hide it in the bathroom so we can't see it. It is being destroyed on printer1.stuck. And the message it's spitting out is going to toggle our printer. So printer1.toggle. We actually want an off message specifically. So we see I had made printer1.reset. Instead, we're going to do printer1.off. And this is going to be printer1.on, just so we are more cohesive in our messages. And so the last thing we're going to do is go now to our printer, add that toggle behavior. Toggle behavior is going to be 1.on. So printer1.on, and then printer1.off would also turn it off. We're going to have initial behavior be on, so the player can interact with it without any problems. And then lastly, we're going to check out all of our health components here. I'm going to hide them both behind this wall. We're going to remove collisions and make them invisible. This one's printer1.on. This one actually we wanted to put inside the printer itself, so you had to like slap it. And then this one here was resetting it. So this one, we're taking a look here. It was stuck. We're going to have a 10-second timer to where it's basically causing our printer to turn off. So we're toggling its behavior. So that's sending printer 1.off, and it's going to printer 1. Lastly, we want this to reset. That way we can use it more than once. And we'll remove collisions. Turn it invisible. Let's just see if this works. So after 10 seconds, my printer should stop working until I slap it. Okay, it's not working. So we slapped it. And it's working again. Alright, let's see if it turns off again. After 10 seconds. And it's off again. Look at all these papers. We got all our Google Forms. How many Google Forms do I have? 24 Google Forms. So we gotta slap it again. And that causes a reset. Oh, that's fun. Cool. Well, I'm happy with that. We're gonna take a quick marbles break. Gotta stop making those butt copies. True. Tom actually added that to the printer too. Alright, so it looks like we're still getting errors with our invalid NFT image. So I do want to take a look at that while we're loading up marbles. And I'm going to look at it while you guys can't see it. Interesting. It's a couple different ones. So several of my NFTs that I was using simply for display are giving errors now. But I'll save it. We're loading it up. Marbles! Yes! This is break time. Pickaxe Master, are you guys streaming today? I know it's might be a lucky day. Is it a lucky day, Pickaxe Master? Garnican, who else has a printer at work? They want to attack with a sword. I mean, that's kind of fun. Take your sword to work day. Exclamation point play if you guys want to play. Come on in. If you win, you get a creator coin. I haven't sent out last week's yet, so. Real happy to be here. Oh, nice, Pickaxe Master. So, 15 p.m. UTC. 15 p.m. So that's 11 a.m. UTC. It's a lucky day on the Misty Mountain. Let's go, OG. Wait, where are we going? To the Misty Mountain, no less. All right, we're starting at 20 people in. Good luck, everybody. Wait, I need hype music. All right, they're off. This one, I think the name for this was like Alien District. Good luck, everybody. Some people getting shocked. I'm getting stuck. Looks like Garnikin's leading the pack right now. Stream buffering, no! Looks like we lost connection. Rip internet, I guess.
Let him finish.
Le moins sauté.